All right, welcome back to Genius. So let's talk about how do we embed external media. Okay, there will be a time when in your website you would want to embed um, external content from other websites. Okay, maybe from YouTube, maybe from Instagram, maybe from Facebook. Okay, so how do you do these things? So that's what we'll be talking about in this class today. So, external media refers to content that is not hosted directly in your web server, in your website. You're not the one hosting it, it is somewhere else, but it is loaded from another source and displayed inside of your website, of your web page. So, this external media is not something that you have yourself, it is from another place. So, you can actually embed, all right, other contents from other websites. Okay, so examples, a YouTube video, you can embed a YouTube video in your own website. You can embed Google Maps in your website. You can embed tweets, audio from SoundCloud. Okay, so these are external content that you can actually embed in your website. Okay, so PDFs can also come from Google Drive. So you can also embed PDF from Google Drive. Okay, so these are external content. So how can you embed them and make them available in your own website? That's what we'll be talking about in this class. So why should you embed external media? External media allows you to save server storage. Okay, like the video that you are currently watching on this platform now is embedded from YouTube. I do not have the video on my server, so I upload it on YouTube, then I embed it in this platform. Okay, so in that way, now I'm saving my server storage. Imagine all the videos that I have, and I have it on my server. That means I'll be paying higher. Okay, so it reduces hosting costs. That's what I just mentioned now. Imagine if I have all my videos on this platform. That means I'll be paying higher. All right, it improves performance. It leverage powerful third-party platforms. So I'm leveraging on YouTube. All right. I'm leveraging on YouTube. It provides rich interactive content. So example is so instead of uploading a 200 video to your server, you embed a YouTube video. Just like I'm saying, this video that you're watching now is coming from YouTube. So I uploaded it on YouTube, then I'm embedding it on this platform. Okay. So common ways to embed external media. iframe is the most common. That's what I'm actually using to embed this video that you're watching right now. The iframe element is the primary way to embed external content. So if you have external content, the iframe is the primary way to embed it. So let me take you to YouTube. Let me show you how to embed a YouTube video. So if I go to YouTube now, um, okay. So let's assume I want to embed this video now. Okay. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it, but now I will click on share. If I click on share, moreover, I'm a Liverpool fan. That's why you're seeing everything Liverpool here. All right, so Liverpool beat Newcastle 4-1 yesterday. So that is why you're seeing everything Newcastle, Liverpool here. So now I'll click on share. Then you can see, while I'm sharing, you can see embed. Now, I'm not going to share this link. This is not the link I'm going to share. It will not work. So this is the link I'm going to share. I'll click on embed. So now look at the source attribute here. So look at this iframe, this whole iframe. Okay, so they are telling me I can copy this whole iframe. So I can copy all of them like this. I copy it. Then I'll go to my code, then I can bring it here. Okay, so I can paste it here. So I'm using the YouTube had actually given me iframe. Okay, YouTube have actually given me iframe I can work with. So there are a couple of things here. So if I save it now, all right, if I save it now, go to my browser. Okay, so let me run the code. So if I click on go live now, you're going to see that this page is you can see that video is here. You see, I have taken a video from YouTube and I've embedded it. The only thing I did was to copy this iframe. So I can also create my own iframe. All I have to do is to give it a source. So if you already have your own iframe, all you have to do is to copy the source. copy the source, okay, and then put it as the source attribute for your iframe. So I could actually have my own iframe. I could actually have my own iframe. Did I copy that? So let me try. I could actually have my own iframe like this. Um, okay, yeah, okay. I could have my own iframe like this. Then I could now have the source attribute here. Oh, okay, sorry. Let me just copy the source attribute. So without other attributes, I could actually have my own iframe like this. So, okay, um, so with my own iframe now, let me comment this one so that it doesn't appear. So you can see now that what we have here is the iframe I created. I only copied the source from YouTube, but make sure that your video always have this embed. Don't just go and copy the normal YouTube link. No, just make sure it has this embed. So if I save it now, if I go back to the browser, still going to see the video. Still going to see it. Okay, this guy didn't comment actually. So this is it here. Um, So if I take it out, save it, go back to the browser. So you can see now that I have the iframe here. So I can actually give it more attributes, width, height, and blah, blah, blah. All right. So this is the most commonly used embedded, the most common way of embedding. So iframe is the primary way to embed external content. So always give it a source attribute. Okay. Always give it a source attribute. So it is used for videos, maps. You can also embed maps, Google Maps. You can embed documents. You can even embed PDF file. So if I go on and change this source to, there is a PDF I have here. If I change this source, let me rename this PDF. Let me just call it PDF. Okay, if I rename it, now this iframe, I can change the source to PDF. And if I save it now, it's no longer going to give us a video, it's going to give us a PDF. So you can see now, look at the PDF file here. So you can use iframe to embed a couple of things. So common ways, we also have another element, the embed element. It is used for embedding documents like PDF. Okay. So it's used to embed documents like PDF. So it is less flexible than iframe. So I won't be using it because it is less flexible than iframe. iframe is more powerful. So, but it is just you using saying embed, using the embed tag. So we also have the object. Object is older but powerful method of embedding external sources. But of course, iframe should just be your go-to always. iframe should just be your go-to always. You can use iframe to embed almost everything. Okay, so media tags with external sources. So we can also use images, we can use audios to embed external sources. You already know this. We can use videos to embed external sources. All right, so we can use images to embed. If you have an image that is not in your website, you want to get from another website, you can actually use the image tag. All you have to do is to make sure that the source attribute is pointing to the image in the other website. So you can use YouTube videos, like I've already shown you the iframe, okay, where we use YouTube video, okay. So the source attribute gives you the video URL, the width height is for the size, allow full screen will tell the iframe whether it could allow full screen or not, okay. So in this case, let me go to okay, I have changed it already, okay. So now I could allow full screen or I couldn't allow full. So if you say allow full screen, if you have the attribute allow full screen, that means it can allow full screen. Title, you always give your iframe title, always, because it will help in accessibility. Okay, so we can also embed external videos. You already know this using the source element or the source tag inside of the video element. Okay, you can also embed audios. Okay, Image is something we already know. Always make sure you use the auth attribute in your image for accessibility. Always load lazy. All right. In the previous classes, we talked about audios and video elements and the tags, and we mentioned how you can also make them to be very, very performant. Okay. Best practices: always use auth for your image. Always use lazy loading for performance. Always use HTTP URLs. If you're embedding anything at all on your website, always use HTTP URLs. So you can also embed Google Maps. The only difference there is just the source. It's just the source. So wherever the Google Map is, the URL of that Google Map, just go and copy the URL and paste it here. That's it. Okay. So you can also always localize it. All right, so it is used for business locations. If you want to embed your company's business location, okay, event venue and offices, so you can actually use it to embed addresses. So I've already shown you how to use iframe to embed a PDF file, okay. So you can also embed a Google Drive PDF. So the only difference here is just the source. It's just the source attribute. That's the only difference here. So Twitter, the same thing. You can also do with Twitter, but this Twitter, you can. I don't really have this script, so mine is not working. I wasn't able to get any Twitter widget or like this. So, but of course, you can, if you want, just know that you can embed social media content. But I'm not going to talk about it in this class. So you can embed Instagram post. You can embed an Instagram post. So basically, just go to the Instagram post and copy the embed URL. All right, and just paste it. So for security reasons, there are so many things you need to consider. Consider using sandbox attributes. This will limit what an embedded iframe can do. So if I go to my iframe and I use the sandbox, okay, if I use the sandbox like this sandbox without any attribute, I am maximizing all the security restriction. All right. Now, with the sandbox will prevent your embedded content to restrict it from pop-ups, it will restrict it from form submission, it will restrict it from being downloadable, it will restrict it from running JavaScript code, executing JavaScript code. So this is good for security because you're actually embedding something from an external website. You're not sure what that website is. You're not sure whether it is a fraudulent website. You're not sure. So you'd have to um, apply these security measures. So using the sandbox without any attribute gives you maximum security restriction. But if in this case now, if I say sandbox equals to allow script, all right, allow same origin, that means I'm telling this iframe that they can run JavaScript code. I'm also saying that they can allow this allow same origin means that only allow this anything here on the same website on the same website. Okay, so there are a couple of sandbox values. You can also allow pop-ups, you can allow plugins, you can allow form. So if you allow form, that means you can allow form submission. So this is a way of reducing the restriction. So, but if you say sandbox without any value, that means it would maximize all the security restrictions. So we have the referral policy. Now, the referral policy is this, now that when we embed from YouTube, if we embed from YouTube, all right, when we click, let's assume now you're watching this video and this video is coming from YouTube, all right? So the moment you click this video, all right, this video will send the referrer to YouTube. What we call referrer. Referrer is just the URL. So now YouTube has its content embedded in my website. So if you click on this video, my website will send the URL of my website to YouTube. So now this referral policy actually restricts how much information can my website give to YouTube about you. Do you understand? Okay, about how much can my website give to YouTube about my website? Okay, so with With referral, no referral. That means I am not giving you, if I say referral policy is equal to no referral, that means I'm not giving you to any information. Do you understand? That means I don't want to give this external website any information. Okay. There is more to talk about referral policy, but that's just the much I can talk about here. There are a couple of them. Okay. So for performance reasons, always use lazy loading, avoid embedding too many iframes. All right. Don't do too many iframes. Use lightweight embeds. Prefer official embed links. Make sure you know you're very sure of the source of your links. Use responsive designs. All right. So for accessibility best practices, always add title to your iframes. Always provide captions for your videos, meaningful alt text for your images, and then avoid autoplaying media. So your audio and your video should not be autoplay. If you're doing autoplay, that means you should add the muted attributes. Okay. So common mistakes using HTTP instead of HTTPS. When you are embedding from an external website, always use HTTPS. It's more secured. All right. It's more secure. Okay. No title attribute. Always use a title attribute. Don't embed too many. Don't embed too many embeds, not checking embed permissions. So when you are embedding, always check this referral policy, always check the sandbox so that it will protect your website. Okay. Don't ignore mobile responsiveness. Always make sure that when you're embedding, that the embedding content is also responsive. All right. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next class. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Okay.